It was a Sunday. My day off. No alarms, no Slack messages, no meetings. Just me, my couch, and a pile of movies I'd been promising myself I'd get to for months. I work at Google, software engineer, and yes, when I'm off, I'm gloriously offline. That lasted until my phone rang. Phone rang, I glanced at the screen. Unknown number. I almost let it go to voicemail, but curiosity is a weak thing. I answered. Dave speaking. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Cooper. I'm with Microsoft Support / Google Security. Important notice. We detected a virus on your PC and need to take remote access immediately to protect your accounts. Please open your Windows computer and allow remote access now. If you've ever been unlucky enough to get one of these calls, you know the vibe. Overly cordial, slightly panicked on purpose, and always urgent. They're the telemarketing equivalent of a movie villain bursting through the door yelling, "Now! I wanted to hang up. I wanted to block the number and forget." Instead, I decided to have a little fun. Oh, Cooper, hi. Great to meet you. 2 quick things. First, my computer is a Mac. Second, you're calling from Mumbai. Is Microsoft doing technical support from Mumbai now? That's new. Sir, that is normal. Please, we need access now. The virus will steal your passwords. It is urgent. Right. Okay. I'll just pull up Windows on my iMac and give remote access to a stranger on the phone. One sec. Here's the important part. I don't give you step-by-step techie stuff, because that's not the story, and I won't be teaching bad things. What I will say is, I've done security for years. I understand social engineering, and I know how these calls work, so I played along. Not to scam them back, to flush them out. Sir, please, remote now. Open your Windows remote access. Okay, let's do it. One moment, I just need to fire up my Windows. Oh, wait, I'm also doing a live stream of my cat right now. Would you like to be on camera? It'll be fun. Sir, do not joke. We lose time. Remote now. Now they panic when the script breaks. That's their weak spot. These operators follow a flow. Scare, pressure, rush, break the rhythm, and the con starts to wobble. So I kept them talking. I asked stupid, deliberately annoying questions. Small talk. I asked where exactly in Mumbai they were, what the weather was like, what their favorite football team was. Every little delay is gold when you're trying to frustrate a scam script. Eventually, Cooper got agitated and raised his voice. Sir, this is urgent. If you do not allow access, your bank accounts will be emptied. That would be awful. I've got a coffee fund that's very important. At some point, he demanded a code. The little verification code these scammers often claim you'll get if they tell you to install or allow something. He wanted numbers. I let him think he was in control, and then I flipped the table, metaphorically. I told him, okay, Cooper, you said you're Microsoft support. Fine. I'm going to give you remote access. But before I do, I need to verify your machine. I played dumb, like I didn't understand the simplest things, and then, very casually, I said, also, Cooper, I can see your screen now. He started yelling. He told me he wasn't allowed to talk about that. He told me I was lying. He threatened to report me to the authorities. Classic. That's when a new tactic shows itself, bluffing the bluffer. I told him I could see files and tabs open on his screen and that some of these files looked embarrassing. Now, I'm not describing those files. I won't dignify voyeurism with detail, but let's say the tone changed. Suddenly, it was not a phone call, but an implosion. He begged. He pleaded. He became desperate. You must not touch. Don't delete. Don't. I will. We will find you. All right, Cooper. I'm going to do what you told me you would do to me if I were a victim. I'm going to record this call, and I'm going to report it. I work at Google. I will forward the call log, the number, and everything I can to the proper security teams and law enforcement. Hold on a second. The big moral move. That's exactly what you should do if you get one of these calls. Record, document, report. Not retaliate. Not hack back. That's illegal and dumb, but document and inform? That's good. So I did what I said. I recorded the call, I took screenshots of the incoming number, noted timestamps, and without trying to do anything illegal, I fed everything to the channels that actually handle this sort of fraud. Google has a security team. Local law enforcement has cybercrime units. I sent the evidence. 2 days later, I got an email from a fraud unit. They said they were tracking a ring using numbers from several countries, and that my report was useful. Did they arrest anyone because of my one report? Maybe. Maybe not. But they could correlate records, and that's how patterns get busted. Here's the part that still makes me grin. Cooper begged me while I told him I could see his files. He went into full meltdown. If you delete them, I will. I will come to your house. He tried intimidation, which only makes scammers sound like cartoon villains. I ended the call by saying, "All right, Cooper, you've got me on a Sunday. I'm gonna go finish my movie and stop helping you ruin people. Good luck with your conscience." Then I messaged the Google security team with the call audio and details. I also posted a small tasteful warning in a community group my neighborhood uses. No panic, just clear info. Received scam call from number X asking for remote access. Don't give access. Report it. People thanked me. One lady said, "I almost did this last month. That track matters." What's the takeaway? A few things. 1. These scams work because they create urgency and fear. They get you to move before you think. Pause. Put the phone down. Take a breath. 2. Don't ever give remote access to someone who calls you out of the blue. Ever. If they claim to be from a big company, hang up and call the official support number posted on the company's site, not the number they give you. 3. Document. Record the call if your local laws allow it. Check that first. Note the timestamp, the number, the words. If you're a tech-savvy person and you can capture the metadata safely and legally, pass it to authorities. If not, still report what you can. And 4, stay human. These people are preying on fear. If you can turn that fear into a controlled reaction, whether it's hanging up, documenting, or, like me, wasting an hour and a few laughs, you've already won. I ended that Sunday without finishing my movies. I ended it with something better, a story to tell, a small part in making the internet a little safer, and a reminder that sometimes the best defense is just a steady voice and a little patience. This was Dave. Don't be a Cooper, and if you ever get one of those calls, breathe, don't panic, and for the love of coffee, don't give remote access.